Welcome back, everyone, of the Westlake Hornets Teambuilder Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14. As today, the 0-1 Hornets will be taking on another 0-1 team, and that is the Ohio Bobcats from the Mid-American Conference, or I guess the MAC. Westlake coming off their Week 2 bye. In Week 1, they took on their rival Utah in the Salt Lake Clash. It was a very good game, but the Utes were able to escape away with a win, 31-27. However, Champ Britton in his sophomore debut played really well. So did Ayo Luco. The offense as a whole played really well for the Hornets. Westlake did something interesting last week with the running backs, and they did sort of a running back by committee, with Taywan Winterstone playing the first quarter, Sebastian Jackson playing the second, and Alex Ellis playing the third, and whoever did the best would play the fourth quarter. That ended up being redshirt freshman, Sebastian Jackson. The Hornets are going to be doing the same thing this week. Winterstone in the first quarter, Jackson in the second, Ellis in the third, and whoever does best will play the fourth quarter, and I expect Westlake to keep on doing that for at least the first quarter of the season. Welcome to Payton Stadium. Here's the 0-1 Westlake Hornets take on the 0-1 Ohio Bobcats. Tails never fails, so of course the Hornets will choose tails. And they win the toss and will send their defense out first. The Bobcats rocking out in their all-black jerseys as on first down. Drew Kazai is going to hand it off for Julian Ross. And the play is read like a book. It's the senior David Baker, the versatile defensive back, making the play. Ohio's main quarterback, Drew Kazai, got injured on second down. Hopefully for the Bobcats, he'll be okay. So there's a new quarterback in the game, is Payne. He's going to hand it off first, Conception. And Conception with a first down. There he goes. Down the field, David Baker misses the tackle. And that'll be a 44-yard score for Donald Conception. We have an EA Sports Studio update as a Mississippi State taking on the Auburn Tigers. And Auburn is lucky to escape away with a win, 31-28. Nick Coe at defensive end with 6 tackles for a loss, and the running back Barrett with 3 touchdowns as they lead the way over the Bulldogs. And in other scores, UCF barely beats the Old Dominion Monarchs 28-21. The Florida State Seminoles defeat the Hokie Pokies 45-38. And UNLV beats Central Michigan 35-28. All three of these games look very good and exciting. Despite taking the L in their opening game, sophomore sensation Champ Britton showed that his freshman season was no fluke, as on second down he's going to get stuffed up like Thanksgiving turkey. It's Travis Wilson making the play, and Britton loses 4. The Ohio Bobcats starting quarterback Drew Kazai has turf toe, and he's going to miss about a month. That is a huge loss for the Ohio offense. As on third down, Britton, tough pass for Dustin Schwend, and he's going to be intercepted, as it's going to be Motley making the play. And Britton did not throw an interception week 1, and already he has one this week. Not a good start for Westlake on either side of the ball. When you first looked at this game on the schedule, you know this would be an easy win for the Hornets, but it has not been that so far, as a few minutes in, the Bobcats have been dominant. Dominic Payne, the new quarterback, finds Tupa, and that'll be a 28-yard touchdown for Tyler Tupa, and Ohio extends their lead. I don't think the start of this game could have been much worse for the Westlake Hornets, as it's second down and 8. Britton and Winterstone in the backfield is Britton. He's going to look to pass it, but he's going to be sacked. Champ Britton loses 9 on the play. It's Tom McRae making the play. They're down in 17 for Westlake. Let's see if they can get a conversion. As Britton looking, tough pass, and Ayo Luco with an incredible catch. Ayo Luco had a great game against Utah, and an improbable catch. It looked like Britton overthrew him, but Ayo Luco still made the play. They're down in 4. It looks like Westlake is in the red zone, of course, for the first time today. So obviously they are 0 for 0. As Britton's going to look to throw it. He's going to look for his tight end. Deep in the end zone. 3-on-1 coverage by Clay Fontenot. The redshirt senior still comes down with that. That was an amazing catch. And an even better pass, as Champ Britton finding the open window, and Clay Fontenot with an incredible grab. We have another EA Sports Studio update, as the Michigan Wolverines barely beat the Kansas State Wildcats by a score of 35-33, as Hassan Lawrence, a 5-star a couple years ago, a player that Westlake actually went after, with a touchdown contributing in this game. Brandon Peters threw 3 touchdowns, but a pretty bad completion percentage, 6 for 19. While Ohio's quarterback did go down with an injury, their offense has been pretty much flawless so far. Third down and 4. Dominic Payne looking to make the throw. He finds Tyler Tupa, but Quentin Campbell with a nice tackle, and that'll be a Bobcat. It is 4th down and 2, and the Hornets are going to go for it. They're risking it for the biscuit as Champ Britton. He's going to look to throw it. He's going to run in the heat of things, but he still gets a first down on the ground, eventually sliding at about the 46-ish. Certainly a risky call by Champ Britton to go for it on 4th down, but he trusted his quarterback, and Champ Britton was able to make a play with his legs. 2nd down and 12. Britton, even it deep down the field. It's the redshirt freshman running back, Sebastian Jackson. That'll be 43 yards, bringing it to about the 5-yard line. It is 3rd and goal at the 4. Let's see if the Hornets can get in. It's going to be a read option. Britton keeps it, and the defense unable to make a play, and that'll be a rushing touchdown for Champ Britton. And the Hornets tie up the game, assuming they make the extra point. It looked like Ohio State was going to dominate this game, but Westlake has brought it back to earth, and we are now tied at 14. Dominic Payne on 1st down, looking deep. He finds Odom, and Odom will burn Quentin Campbell 63 yards. That'll be a Cameron Odom touchdown. Westlake's offense had a 3-and-out, and then a terrible punt from the junior Kevin McKinney gave Ohio great field position as they now have it at about the 29-ish. Dominic Payne looking to throw it. He finds Cameron Odom, who gets it into the red zone. 3rd down and 1. Ohio is very close to the end zone. Let's see if Westlake can get a stop, or if the Bobcats can punch it in. Dominic Payne looking to throw it in the corner of the end zone. He finds Brevin Harris for a 2-yard score. Westlake's offense has been pretty good today, but their defense has definitely been holding them back. 3rd down and inches. Can they get the 1st down conversion? And Sebastian Jackson will do that. Jackson's still on his feet. Nice 13-yard gain from the redshirt freshman out of Denver, Colorado. Under a minute to go, the Hornets do not seem fazed at all by the clock, as Champ Britton is alone in the backfield. It'll likely be a pass. Britton scrambling with it. He's going to run with it. He sees open field. There goes Britton. He brings it inside the 10 to about the 6. That'll be a gain of 23. Last week, Westlake did not go for it on 4th down when they needed to, and most fans harped on them. So they're going to go for it this time as Jackson doesn't get in. Sebastian Jackson loses 3 yards, and that's how the first half will likely end. First half in the books, second half underway. Westlake down 28-14 as Ohio has been very good today. Alex Ellis, the redshirt freshman, will be in the backfield here in the 3rd quarter as Britton on 1st down, heaving one deep for Thorne. That's how the second half will start. It's picked off by Hampton. And can this game get any worse for the Hornets? Other than Drew Kazai getting injured, this game has been pretty much perfect for the Bobcats as they have dominated Westlake. 2nd down and 10. Let's see if the Hornets defense can finally make a stand, as it's going to be Harris who gets by a couple defenders, and Harris down the field, eventually brought down by the true freshman Wesley McNamara. Westlake's defense needs to make a play, and they cannot keep on looking like a giant punching bag. 2nd down and 3. Julian Ross in the backfield. In front of him is Dominic Payne. Ross is going to line out as a wideout. Short pass for Julian Ross. And that'll be an Ohio touchdown. They're now up by 3 scores. Westlake is down by 3 possessions. It's not looking good for them, but they're not going to give up. Britton on 1st down, scrambling. Tough pass on the run for Dustin Schwen, the junior. And he's going to bring it past the 40 for a gain of 20. Ohio, believe it or not, has as many first downs as they do touchdowns. It's just that they've made so many big plays, which I guess is the reason why. Toss for Ellis, but he loses the football. And it's going to be picked up by Evans. And that's going to be another turnover. They're down in 6. Westlake's defense needs to stop. They need to send pressure. And they need to get the football back as quick as possible. As Payne on 3rd down, under pressure, but he's going to find Harris, who loses the football. David Baker with the force, and it's for redshirt freshman QJ Casimir, who picks it up. Ohio got the 1st down, but they lost the football. A big play by Baker. 4th down and 3. Westlake will be going for it once again. I guess their thinking is that a field goal won't really do much, and a touchdown is going to be much more important, even if they have to risk it. Britton's going to run with it, and Britton will convert, once again using his leg. 3rd down and 8, the Hornets need a conversion. They are 2 for 4 in the red zone, which is certainly not good. Britton looking to throw it. He's going to scramble. Britton can't find anyone open. Tough pass. He finds Ayaluko. And that'll be a 19-yard score. Risky pass from Britton, but Ayo makes the play. Westlake's defense got to stop last drive. Their defense needs to make a few more plays on the next couple drives as Dominic Payne looking to throw it. He's under pressure, finds Willie Cherry, and he's going to bring it inside the 35. First and goal for Ohio as it looks like they're going to bring it back in the red zone once again. It'll be a 3-score game unless Westlake can make a huge play as Dominic Payne has all the time in the world, and he's going to be intercepted. It's Micah Ashley, the true freshman, who's not even a starter, making a big play, and Westlake will get the ball back, and Ohio does not put points on the board. Ohio's offense was looking great, but Micah Ashley, the true freshman, coming up clutch. Britton on second down, he's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked, losing 9 yards. Big play from Travis Wilson, and that'll pretty much end the quarter. Westlake is going to go for it again. They realize that they don't have much of a chance if they punt it, because Ohio's probably going to drive down the field and score some more points. 4th and 7, Britton. Tough pass, incomplete, as Dustin Schwend does not make the catch. Schwend ran into an area with a bunch of Bobcat defenders. Don't really know what he was doing. You can't really blame Britton. 4th down and 10, and Ohio is going to go for it. Strange call. I don't know why you wouldn't just kick the field goal. As Dominic Payne looking to pass it. Payne, he's going to find Will Cherry. And that'll be a 13-yard gain. Ohio risked it for the biscuit, and it worked out as Willie Cherry made a huge play. 1st and goal now. As it's going to be a handoff for Ross. And that'll be an easy 9-yard score for Julian Ross. Westlake's running backs really impressed in this one, but Alex Ellis, who played in the 3rd quarter, will stay in the game and play this 4th quarter. 4th down and 1, obviously the Hornets have to go for it as Britton can't find anyone open. It's incomplete, and Ohio's defense gets another stop. Ohio is a few inches away from making it a 4-possession game. I don't think anyone expected Ohio to win and win by this much, as Julian Ross will do that 1-yard easy score. Westlake is obviously playing for pride at this point, down by 4 touchdowns. I don't think this game could get any worse for them. Britton on 1st down. He sees an open man down the field. It's Eddie Goolsby, the redshirt senior, of a big 44-yard. 2nd down and 10 for the Hornets. For offense looking good as Britton. He's going to scramble with it. Britton looking deep in the end zone. Oh my goodness! Cortez Thorne with an incredible grab. Not that it really matters at this point, but still, dang. And that is how this game ends. Many people expected the Hornets to walk away with an easy victory, but the Ohio Bobcats absolutely dominated. 7 offensive touchdowns, and the underdogs, or I guess undercats in this game, were able to get the win.